Well, I've never looked more Asian.
Yes, you
You look
have.
like an Asian Harry Potter.
Yeah, you're like K-pop fucking.
Fucking call me G-Dragon, bitches. Hello, you bunch of weirdos. It's your number one fat Asian joined today. Well, I just kind of introed them. Say hello to the people, Gardy.
Hello to the people, Guardy.
Yes, and fake Newcastle Bear, say hello.
Hello.
All right. So today we're gonna do our Premier League predictions. We're not gonna do every single team and place there because it would just take too long, and honestly, I don't think people would care. So what we're gonna do a bottom three. We're gonna do our top six, and then we're just gonna do some hot takes, on what we feel like this upcoming season has in store for us. And it is a very intriguing season. Me and Sam, right before we got into this, we were talking about how we could literally make an argument for anyone in the top six to win the league. So anything goes, no holds barred. Go ahead and take it away. Let's start out with our bottom three predictions. Samuel, who do you got going out this season?
Are you really not gonna introduce Tyler by his name? Because, like, I bet you no one knows who that is.
Just fuck off.
mask.
No,
I'm-
it's
I'm-
part
no.
of the mystery, Sam.
Leave it alone.
Stop
Leave it
fucking
alone,
with my
Sam.
format. Yeah.
All right. Do you want all three of my teams?
No, I want to. Yes, I want all three. Go.
No, he says,
Well, I don't-
what's your bottom three? And then just says, no, I actually only want one of them.
Yeah.
All right. If you want one of them, then in 20th place, I have Huddersfield. In 19th, I have Brighton, and in 18th, I have Burnley.
Burnley.
Controversial.
Shit.
That's my exact. That's my exact three. We matched.
Stop fucking
exactly.
copying me.
I think we had the same idea. I think everybody pretty much has Brighton and the Huddy
Yeah,
boys.
I
going
have
up,
Brighton
going down.
Huddersfield.
Yeah, it's whoever you want the third one to be. I had there up until yesterday for Bants, Newcastle going right back down, just because I thought it would be
Nice.
funny, and I could see it
Yeah.
happening because it's
I could as
Newcastle.
well.
But Burnley lost Andre Gray, so I mean, like, that's right before the season starts. I don't think they're gonna bring anyone in comparable. So I'm like, yeah, you guys are probably the ones going down. Newcastle Bear, what do you have to say to that?
I'm going to say both your bottom two is what I would do. But I'm going to change Burnley for Swansea.
That's fair. I could say that's fair. They were flirting with it
Eh.
for a while, and I thought that
Eh.
you would be. Oh, this is why. Is because Newcastle Bear is American, and he's rooting for Swansea to get relegated because of what
Yeah,
they did
fuck
to
'em.
Bob Bradley.
Fuck them.
So there you go. That is our.
And. Burnley did pretty well last season at home. And just because they lost Gray, there's still 2 weeks left in the window. They could. pick
No,
some-
mine's more losing Keane. Gray was just like
Yeah,
the
but-
cherry on top of the shit cake for them.
If you look at all the players they've replaced, like they had Trippier that one season, they replaced him. Danny Ings, they replaced with Andre Gray. They're pretty good at finding people that are the same.
Replacing a right back is different than replacing a centre back and a striker. I'd say Keane is a bigger loss than Gray. Gray was just like an added bonus. I already had Burnley pretty low.
I could see him finishing around that, but I don't see him getting relegated. That's just me.
It's because you're a fucking bear, mate. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, I hibernate through most of the season, so it doesn't
Stick
really...
to fucking honey, asshole.
Yeah.
All right.
Bitch.
I get the honeys.
I mean, like,
All right.
our takes on this aren't really controversial. Would anybody really be that shook if Newcastle or Burnley or Swansea went down? It would be. I mean, I'd like for one of the Brightons or the Huddy boys to actually surprise us, but we will see. Moving on. Let's do a little free form right here. Do you have any hot takes? I'm gonna throw it to the Bear. Bear.
Oh, fuck.
Do you have
Throw
any?
me right under the bus.
Yeah. Do you have any hot takes right now? If you've awakened from your hibernation, do you have any predictions this year? How about this? I'm going to ask you a question, Bear. Over under 20 goals, Lacazette this season.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that all competitions, or is that just Premier League?
It's the Premier League prediction.
Premier League.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, Premier League, I'm going to say under.
Ooh, under.
If
How
we're
many-
counting all competitions, I'm saying he's definitely above it, because Champions League, FA Cup.
Not Champions League, homie.
You're right.
Oh, Europa League. Whatever. Sorry, I give Lacazette too much credit. He went to a shit team.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you don't give Lacazette too much credit. You give Arsenal too much credit. Let's be
no,
honest.
no, I'm triggering Arsenal fans. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say he's definitely under in Premier League just because Arsenal are shit.
I'd like to also point out something that's amazing right now is that he has a full-on bear mask, which is like probably half a foot worth of padding, but he still has his fucking pop filter up. Like he'll need it on his,
Yeah.
That's where it
on
always
his
is, all right?
mic.
That's where it always is. Leave me alone, damn it.
Oh fuck.
I just fucking noticed that. But there you go. There you go. You got your prediction. Sam, what are you saying? More than 20 goals, less than 20 goals in the Prem for Laka Sweat.
I'm gonna go with under 20 goals in the Premier League. I'd also probably even go under 20 goals in all competitions, to be honest with you. I think he'll be sharing his goal scoring load a lot with the midfield. And if Giroud stays, which I don't know what the latest news is on him, that's a lot of rotation between two strikers because Giroud will want game time and he'll probably get game time because he scores goals. Even if as untalented as some people think he is, he scores goals. So
That is true. But he's going to be brilliant. Like, he's going to become, like, the fan favorite now because they're going to start the game with Lacazette. And let's say this probably be, like, 1-1, 2-2. And then he'll come in 73rd minute and then just score either, like, the late-time equalizer. Yeah. Like, that's his wheelhouse. That's what he's great. He doesn't want to be that, but he's
a
fantastic
game
at it. Yeah, he's such a good plan B, as a poet from Copenhagen likes to say. I'm going to say I have faith. I have faith in Lacazette. I'm going to say, this is hot takes.
You're just doing it to be different, though. You're not even doing it because you believe it. You're doing it to be different.
No, this is written down on my hot takes, man. Right there. You can't read it because the shit's backward, but I already have that Lacazette scores 20-plus goals in all competition.
Oh, okay. All right.
I want that to happen. I would love for that to happen, but
yeah.
He has to adjust to a new league, and it's still uncertain whether or not he's going to be playing striker ahead of Giroud, or if they're going to move him to the wing and have him play wing and with Giroud in the middle. So it's going to take a season for him to adjust before he's fully banging him in consistently.
All right. I mean that's fair. These are hot takes. These are not things that you think are truly might 100% think are going to happen, but we will see. What? Oh, okay. All right. I got distracted by. I thought you had a Falcons jersey in the background, but I realized it was Utah.
Utah.
Okay.
My Utah.
He's a bear from Utah who loves Newcastle. All right. Hot take. Sam,
Fuck
you're
off.
up.
I don't like Marseille. Look,
Sam, you are up.
My hot take is I don't know what is Tyler doing.
Lacazette.
It's a Leon t-shirt with Lacazette. Why is his face all smudged?
That looks like Darren Bent.
You look like Darren Bent. Fuck you.
So,
oh, there's Lacazette up there too.
Holy shit, you have a lot of
Jesus
Lacazette.
Christ, man. Holy shit. For a Marseille fan, that is a lot of Leon merch. Jeez.
Okay, anyway, continue.
The bear has hijacked.
Okay, thank you. I have the Bears' permission to continue. My hot take is not really that hot of a take. I'm going to go for Nemanja Matic to have the most Premier League minutes played from an outfield player.
Really?
Which will be all of them. Yeah, I reckon he'll play. I reckon he'll play every single game. I reckon Mourinho will play him in every single game.
Well, if you want to rebut this, like who are you gonna say is gonna play more? Conte?
Some defender probably. Yeah, some centre back.
Conte.
I mean, I don't know who would play more, but is he really gonna play every game in that midfield? That midfield fucking. Really?
No, I don't even think so. I think there are gonna be games where you mean just in the Premier League.
Yeah, just Premier League. Yeah, of course.
Even then, though, like.
Yeah, because you got to say that like Chelsea's roster isn't that deep, so maybe they'll rest Conte for some of the matches. So you need a deep squad that doesn't have like European competition.
I just think no matter what midfield he puts out there, Matic is going to be there. I don't see any other way around it.
No, I could see like certain because he's up there.
Carrick,
yeah, I could see like certain games where Carrick, gets in ahead of him, or Fellaini gets in ahead of him.
Yeah, but I think if he does play Fellaini or Carrick, he'll be playing two defensive midfielders to like play a defensive style. Like I always think Matic will be the focal point.
And I also think sometimes he might be subbed off if they're like trailing a game. So,
maybe.
Yeah. So
that's
how I feel.
I'm just doing it to be hot, guys. I just wanted to be hot. That's all.
That's really hot.
Fuck. Really
Fuck.
just want to be hot.
It's a hot take.
Fucking really hot.
That
Shit.
is a hot take. Bear, do you have any hot takes yet? Are you still thinking?
I'm still thinking, man.
He said, like, right before we start recording this, he's like, yeah, I'll come up with this stuff on the spot.
I'll come up.
Still
he is
thinking, still
blanked-
digesting, all right?
He is
Reload.
blanked twice. Okay, here's my second hot take of the day. Since we aren't discussing, 6 through 17, I thought I might go ahead and shout this out right here. I got Crystal Palace getting top 10 this season.
Ooh,
Top 10.
buddy.
Top 10.
No.
They keep Ndeke. Yeah, hear me out. Hear me out.
No.
They keep Ndeke.
I want to hear you.
Yeah.
Shit.
They signed Fosu Mensah. They signed
Oh yeah, that's fucking
Jaro
marquee signing right there.
Ridderwald. However you say his
Ridderwald, yeah.
name.
Fucking hell,
I
what
know
was
how to
that?
pronounce his name. I did an Ajax career mode. All right.
Yeah, okay, Andrew.
Gyro Ridderwald.
He full on pronounced Alderweireld Anderwand.
Anderwand. He
You have no
actually
proof?
thought Toby
Yeah.
Alderweireld's
You have no
name
proof?
was
He
Anderwand.
full on
Accusations.
pronounced it.
Legitimately,
Anderwand.
like
Accusations.
actually thought it.
Yes,
Fake news.
Actually,
You're fake news. No, incorrect.
Huh.
You have
he
no
also
proof.
called a bullshide
Receipts.
woolly shed. So
Receipts. All right. Anyway, I'm saying Crystal Palace makes top 10. I have faith.
I got a fun fact for you, B.
All right, go for it.
I did my own personal predictions on my channel. If you want to check it out and subscribe, you can go ahead and do so.
plug.
I'm plugging it like your butt, man. Seriously. And I had Palace in 11th. So
So it's
I'm
there we go.
I'm with you on this
It's
one.
a
I'm
lukewarm
with you.
take. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got a not quite hot. Not quite hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could bathe in it.
Yes.
Not quite burns you, but yeah, I see
No.
him. I like what they're doing because they got Frank de Boer. He's got a history over at Ajax, so he's got a history with the likes of Gyro.
Had a shit time at Inter though.
Yeah, he was
Fosu?
fucking terrible at Inter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but let's see. Italy's a tougher league, so it's fine. He'll come over here.
He was there for like a fucking month. That shows how bad he was.
But hey, man, we all know that there are managers that are better with like a smaller team, with less expectations, and then there are the guys that like David Moyes. He's great with an Everton, and then he gets like a big time team in Manchester United.
Yeah, and then when was he great again? It was just Everton and then just nothing.
Yeah. So maybe, Frank de Boer, he's got a little bit of history with the two Ajax players right there. I'm feeling it. They hold on Benteke. A lot of people are saying that maybe they could be, maybe a relegation fodder as well, but I like it. I like the signings that they made this season. So I say, that's my hot take. Crystal Palace in 10th. Look at
I
these
have a
hot
hot
takes.
take.
And Lacazette scores 20 goals. You got to be hot, Bear. All right?
Oh, it's gonna be hot. Okay, well, everyone's fucking hyping up Everton as gonna be like the
Oh,
surprise
I
team.
don't like where this is going, Tyler.
No,
Just
no, no,
stop
no, no,
it.
no, no. Everyone's hyping them up. I don't agree with it. I think Southampton is the team everyone's kind of overlooking a bit, and they're not really paying too much attention to.
Say it,
I think
Bear.
they will be challenging for at least Europa League, around
Ooh.
7th or 6th position.
you
That was a
willing-
curvewball.
Ooh,
That was
are
a
you
I
willing
thought
to
you were
say?
gonna say, I
Are
thought
you
you were gonna
willing
say Everton were gonna be like 16th
no,
or something.
no.
Are
They
you
won't
willing
be
to say that Southampton's going to finish ahead of Everton this season?
Ooh, that's
Well, if they're going to be
tough.
challenging for Europa, I mean,
Yeah.
You know what?
that's
You want
where
a
Everton's gonna
fucking
be.
hot take? All right, yeah. Fuck it. They'll finish ahead of Everton.
I
Go,
mean,
hot
but like,
take.
who have they added, really? Well, then again, who
No
have they
offense,
ever
Bear,
added?
but you're a fucking idiot.
I am. That's why I'm a bear. All
That's
right.
a hot take. Do we have any, like, I don't know, like, I
They
guess...
signed Mario Lemina. He's good.
I mean, every single year they say that, like, oh, Southampton's going to suck because they sold everyone, but that's literally every
Yeah,
year. And every
yeah.
year they
And
finish
they're
top
always-
10, so... I just don't know. Like, what... I just don't know the names yet, but I guess we'll find out, like, midway through the season. They'll just uncover some academy player who's fantastic. Like, probably, is that what you're counting on? As opposed to,
No.
to Everton, who... I can kind of see it because I still think Everton finishes above Southampton, but I think the money that they spent losing Lukaku and the amount of players that they brought in, like, it's going to take time for them to gel together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
I'm
gonna
with
score
you
their
on that.
goals though? They're really relying on Sandro to score all their goals.
I rate Sandro. I think he'll do well, but I don't think he won't be Lukaku levels.
And
No.
then what the fuck's happening with Barkley? Is he gonna be sold or like what's going on there?
I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. if they keep him or sell him. I don't think Barkley's really that important to the team.
I think he's pretty much on his way out. They say he's going to Tottenham, maybe.
Yeah, well, Spurs won't pay anything over like 10 mil for anyone because they're cheap cunts. Anyway.
Well, they got a lot of money to spend. And
They
no
do,
one to
but they
buy,
won't spend it.
apparently. Yeah. But anyway, guys, anybody else got any hot takes? Any hot takes to go ahead and shout out there? No? All right, come on, Bear.
You want me to just come up with a random one?
Yeah. Why not?
Marouane Fellaini will score more goals in the league than Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, come on. That's a pretty
Nah.
decent hot take.
It's a
Come
hot
No.
take, but yeah.
It's a hot take, but he doesn't really score that many goals for United. Like,
on.
what's
Yeah,
his,
neither
like,
does Rashford. How many did Rashford score last season?
like
Yeah,
six?
that's why I thought.
He
yeah.
scored like 6.
I don't even think he
Fellaini's-
scored 6.
He scored like 2.
He
No,
scored,
he
like-
scored a couple in like the start of the year. I
Let me
swear to
look
God,
this
he
shit up,
scored
man.
like 5 or 6, and then Fellaini scored like 3. And I think I feel like
No,
Fellaini scored-
surely Rashford will score.
Yeah.
Surely he'll score more.
No,
Yeah,
he
but
looks
who's-
great. He looks great.
I
His
can't
confidence in-
handle. I could not handle Rashford not scoring more than Fellaini. Just couldn't do it.
He didn't score that much last season. He was pretty mediocre.
No, I
Alright,
know.
Bear,
I
you
mean,
look
I mean,
this up.
back-to-back seasons. In back-to-back seasons, if he got outscored by Fellaini, that would just be something
No, I'm not
else.
saying. I'm just saying Premier League. Like if we're counting all the leagues, he'll definitely score more than Fellaini.
No, there's
Like,
no way.
All
No way. Rashford's gonna play. He's gonna get a good amount of play time this season.
In the Premier League, you really think he's going to get that much game time compared to Fellaini?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Because they're gonna play him in the wing. Like, they're just gonna play him out on
And
the
he's
wing,
going to score
or-
from the wing. You seen
Yes.
fucking
Yeah.
Martial on the wing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys are high.
I'm just saying yes.
No, he
To
looks.
everything.
He looks fantastic in preseason. I must say.
Martial's needs to leave, you fuckheads.
Oh, hey,
Hey,
come
hey,
on
hey,
now.
It's not.
He's a fucking striker, and you're not playing him at striker. It makes me sad.
He's great on the wing. Come on.
You're an idiot, Bear. You don't even know how football works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're a
fuck.
bear. Stick to bear ideas. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get into the meat of it right here. We're skipping all the way to the 6. We're going 1 through 6. Get your predictions hot and ready. Who do you guys have? Sam, we're going to throw it over to you, starting with your number 6. By the way, go ahead, check out his video. Links, I'll go ahead, click up in the eye thing right now. That'll pull up. You can see his personal video, but he's probably going to spoil it right now. So, there
Oh,
you
do you
go.
want me to change it? I can change it.
Why would
We
you
can do a different-
change it from what your
Well,
video
I mean,
is?
I don't know, keep things fresh. Okay, fine, we'll keep it the same.
Can I change my hot take?
Sure.
Rashford
Rashford
scored 5 last season, and Fellaini only scored 1.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Which is
saying.
sick.
It's like Fellaini doesn't score.
I
was
wanna
like,
change my hot
yeah.
take.
You remember him from his Everton days when he was like just a monster in the box. He doesn't score shit for United.
Hey, well, Rashford only scored 5 in
That's still
one-
more. It's not like we're gonna say he's gonna
32 games. He scored 5
It's-
goals.
It's 5 times more than Fellaini do. That's a huge margin, okay?
500.
32
homie.
games though. That is fucking terrible.
Your hot take wasn't that Rashford wasn't going to score a lot of goals. It was that Marouane Fellaini was going to score more than him. So
You know what?
either
Fuck
way,
it. I'll stand by it. Fucking let's go Fellaini.
all right, fine. I'm just going to say it right
Thanks
now.
for the update.
Like, look at the camera again. Your eyes look like vaginas through your mask right here. All right, 6 through 1. Sam, on that note.
Okay, now, you just want one team, right?
Yeah.
Alright, in number 6, I have Arsenal.
Ooh.
The Gooners.
Ooh.
The Bear. All right.
Just for the
Yeah, let's
facts
go
and
around. Let's
salt
go
left.
around. I like this format. Bear, who do you got in 6th?
Skip me. You go.
Oh, what a fucking shit show, Bear.
Fucking Bear.
Why do we even bring you on? Why did we even
Because
bring you
I
on?
provide entertainment and I make the comment section hate me. It's great.
This is true. I
I think
also.
I'll-
I mean, this
one.
is
I
going to
think
be as
I'll-
interesting because me and Sam both have Arsenal at 6.
Wait, what was
Me
the
and
top
you are on
6?
the same. We're on the same wavelength here, B.
What was the top 6 last season? Can we compare?
It was Chelsea.
United
first.
6, Arsenal 5. Liverpool 4,
Yeah, Liverpool.
City 3, Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1.
I'm gonna go Liverpool 6th.
Liverpool 6.
I'm okay with that.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm guessing I'm gonna predict on Sam right here. You have Liverpool at 5.
Maybe. Yes, I do.
Because I also have Liverpool at 5. Me and Sam have had the exact same predictions. I didn't watch his video before this. We had the exact same bottom 3 and with the exact same bottom 2. So
No, our bottom 3's do.
all right, Bear. Who do you got at 5?
No, your guys' bottom 3 isn't different, Sam. You picked the
What's
same
that?
one.
Yeah,
No.
we got the same ones.
Fuck
Brighton,
me.
Huddy, and
All right,
Burnley.
Jesus.
Anyway, at number 5, controversial. I'm gonna go Man United.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
I could see
Sorry.
it.
I'm just saying no.
Well, you guys are like playing the shitty style of football that you're playing. You're not gonna pick up as many wins versus the top teams that you want to.
Hey, we
We
almost
lost
beat
5
Real
games
Madrid.
last season.
All right.
Yeah, you almost beat Real Madrid. Fuck off. Last season in the Premier League, you finished 6th.
We lost 5 games all season and 2
You
of them were
signed the
throwaway
most
games.
expensive player in the
After
world.
We had the
After we
second
said
best
that we were
defensive
throwing away
record.
the Europa League.
We had the second
Throwing away the
best.
Premier League.
Yeah, we had the second best
Sorry.
defensive record in the league last season. We're
Okay,
coming.
yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Now you have also the added weight of Champions League instead of Europa League, so that's just going to add
That's
more.
less weight.
That's not less than
Well, I
Europa.
mean, we had Europa last season, and we were
Yeah.
playing. It's not like we were playing the scrubs in Europa. We played our
Yeah.
first team in Europa last season, so
I don't know. I'm still going to stick
and
with
we
United.
won it.
I think the teams that I have ahead of United are just more proven in the league.
I mean,
Oh, for
I could
last-
see it.
Yeah, what-
I mean, I
The
wouldn't
way
be
me and
surprised
you
if
are
Man
reacting
United.
is how other people would react if it was their team anyway. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I could also see just watching that Real Madrid game that they're an unfinished product, and that there's
Yeah,
going to be a
it's
lot
going
of
to take a while
frustration
for
this
everyone
season.
to gel together. And
This is true. This is true. But
I mean, you still have Jesse Lingard playing a lot of games, so I mean, come on.
he's fantastic. Very underrated player. Recycles, possession, comes back and defends adequately. Like,
You guys are holding Martial as hostage, and I don't like it. So
what a player. Martial can't mark. All right? That's
he's
his
a
problem.
fucking striker.
That's his problem. All right? He's got to learn
you know
to
what,
play within the
Tyler?
system.
You know what Martial's problem is? He's a fucking farmer and he comes from the farmer league, like all of your talents. Okay, there you go. That's the fucking problem with Martial.
Fucking Hugh Izzy said it best. He says if they're a fucking farmers league, why are half the last like 5 seasons the player of the season in the Premier League is all from that farmers league?
Because they're coming to a competitive league where they up their game, mates. It's
That's
common
not their
knowledge.
game. Yeah, fucking, it makes their game that much better.
Common knowledge, my friend.
It does. All right, all right, all right. Are you guys fine? Like, Bear, are you fine with us putting Liverpool? Well, Sam, kind of go on about why you would put Liverpool at 5. Why are they dropping out of the top 4? Great season last year.
For me, it's their consistency issues. I mean, they had I think it was January where they lost every single game in all competition. Oh, no, sorry, they didn't win any games in any competitions in January. I think they just have the tendencies to just slip. Mind the pun, slip. I didn't mean to do that anyway. And just the defensive end. I don't know. I'm not feeling Liverpool.
Will your opinion
And they-
change if they signed Virgil van Dijk, though?
No,
Would you put them
No.
into the top 4?
no,
Well,
because even Klopp
No.
said that they're not signing another center back. They said we have 4 defenders. We're not signing another one.
all right. Managers say shit all the time, all right? Like,
Yeah, but still, you look at their fucking. Are they still gonna play James Milner at left back? He was hyping up Alberto Moreno this preseason, and he's fucking terrible.
yeah.
Who did they sign attacking wise that's gonna help them? Salah, but who else?
They don't need more attacking. I mean, well, they need a striker.
Sturridge is injured half the time.
Yeah, they do need a striker. But they say Solank's been doing well this season. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm arguing this. I put him in 5 as well.
I put him in 6. So I mean,
Oh,
I agree
okay.
with Sam. The consistency issue. It's just they're not very consistent. There was a time last season when we thought, oh yeah, they're
Beginning
doing really
of the season,
good.
we thought they were going to win the league.
They could do well like top 2, top 3, and
Yeah.
then January hit and they just were terrible.
We will see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just feeling the same way. But I think they got enough offensive firepower. They just haven't signed anyone defensively. So that's why I think they... And the people around them, I feel like, have just made better moves.
Yep,
Yeah. All
I
right.
agree.
All right. And then we're all with Arsenal. Wait, where did you put Arsenal? You put Arsenal
Sam
in
had
the
a-
top 4?
Yeah, I did. I put him fourth.
All right. Why are they better than Liverpool?
Because
this
he's
season?
sucking Lacazette off, man. It's
Full
so
on.
obvious.
Full on.
So
No,
obvious.
Full homo. Full homo. Sucking him off.
All right. Why are you putting? Give a better reason of why you are supporting. Why you think Arsenal's going to make top 4?
Because I think they've always needed a striker besides Giroud to help them score goals. And Lacazette doesn't only score goals, he also helps create. Having him and Sanchez up front with Ozil in behind them, that just makes me wet. So wet.
But will Sanchez be playing at his full capacity though, with his full heart? You know what I'm saying? How will the team chemistry be? And it already seems rocky between Giroud.
I don't know.
and
Did you see?
Lacazette.
No. In the FA Cup, did you see Giroud and Lacazette just having like the most emotional hug you've ever seen in your life?
I think that was just for the cameras.
It wasn't. It wasn't for the
You
camera.
would think
No
that
one
they
wants
would
to
be
talk
mates.
about it.
You would
they're
think that
French.
they'd be like mates because they're both played for the national side, but
I mean, Giroud kind of gets in over Lacazette because.
Yeah, I think Lacazette's a bit jealous because Giroud's goal scoring record is better for France.
Yeah.
He's the better striker. So
Yeah,
he's more handsome. I mean, Lacazette
Yeah.
is no slouch.
that's just racist.
No, I mean Lacazette is a beautiful man. I'm not saying, but Giroud is like.
Wait. Do you remember the times Wayback made a most handsome draft? And every single pick he made in the handsome draft was a white dude. He didn't pick one black guy.
He got so much shit for that.
He did. He deleted it straight away.
I mean, I don't think that's intentional. That's like second tier racism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's subliminal racism. He didn't know.
Yeah.
He's not racist, but he's like,
Oh,
yeah, this
shit.
guy's handsome. This guy's handsome. He's
Yeah.
just looking at the white. Just fucking hell.
I mean, all that's saying is if Zweiback was gay, he has a thing for white guys, all right? Everyone has
Yeah.
a preference, you know? We can't put him up to that. It's not a crime. But anyway, I'm going to go with my team in fourth. And while I was doing this list, at one point they were at number 1, but
Fucking hell.
Today's a new day. Manchester City, hello, 4th place with Pep Guardiola. Look at
Yes,
Sam.
ma'am.
Look at Sam. Sam's like, how could you put Manchester City in 4th? Let me tell you why.
I love it. I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
How do you have Man City
Because
below Man
everybody's
United?
saying this bullshit about like Pep Guardiola just needed a year to go ahead and season up to the league. Now
No.
that he fully understands the league, he'll go ahead and he'll win it. If I remember the league correctly last season, everyone was sucking his dick so hard.
I
At the
wasn't.
start of the season, they were like, look at him. He's come in. He's transcended the league. What a god. And then as the season went on, people started to figure him out. Started figuring out the team. He refused to defend for some reason. And it just kept on getting worse and worse as the season wore on. I mean, they made some amazing signings. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not gonna argue against that. I think Ederson is a fantastic shot stopper. I think he's actually gonna be a pretty good keeper. Way better.
Have you
than-
seen some of the balls he's playing from goalkeeper? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's pretty sexy. I think Bernardo Silva is going to be the heir apparent to David Silva in that side, and that terrifies me as a Manchester United fan. I love, and they definitely like shored up the defense with signing Mendy. It's a lot of money spent, but I think
And
it's
Kyle
a lot
Walker.
a lot of great money. I think it's a lot of good
And
money
Danilo.
spent. Yeah, and Danilo. So they got a lot of defense, but what I don't understand is why did they get rid of Iheanacho up front? I get that they have both Aguero and Gabriel Jesus, but Aguero is injury prone. I think this is pretty stated. I think it is known that he's pretty injury prone. He's not going to play the full entire season, and it's starting. I mean, it's not the same type of soft muscle tissue, but Gabriel Jesus isn't the most sturdy striker either, and I feel like they're really going to regret.
Who do they have besides those two?
That's what I'm saying. That's my question.
I would say that Iheanacho definitely wanted that move. I would, if it was up to
Yeah.
Manchester City, I don't think they would have sold him.
I think they would have
It was
kept because
definitely
why
him.
would you sell Iheanacho? He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he definitely wanted more game time. He only has to compete with Jamie Vardy now, whereas he was competing with Jesus.
Oh, he's going to be
and
starting for
Aguero.
Leicester.
Yeah.
He has to be starting.
Yeah,
for
he'll be
Leicester.
just the other striker alongside.
Looking at their team, they still have Wilfred Boney.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, he's not awful.
Oh, debatable.
He had a couple good seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At Swansea.
debatable.
So that's
God,
what
they
I'm
still
saying.
have
That's what I'm
Nazareth.
saying. I just don't. This is the season where I'm saying, hey, prove it, because everyone's just anointing him again for some reason because they spent so much money. Now that they say, and then like, who are their center backs? Who are their center backs? They got Company and
injured
Stones.
prone,
And Stones, right?
Mangala.
Can Company stay healthy? If he stays
got
healthy,
Mangala.
I could see it. I could see them. I mean, once again, any one of these people in my top four, I could see win the league. But I'm just saying right now that I don't know. I'm questioning Pep. I'm questioning can the strikers stay healthy? That's all I'm saying. If that doesn't happen, I could see him slip into fourth. That's all I'm
See,
saying.
I just want to first start off by saying, I think Sam will back me up on this too. I've said since the beginning Pep Guardiola is overrated as fuck. Sam, can you back me up on that I've said that? Sam? Are you fucking serious right now?
No.
I said since he was at Bayern that he's overrated as fuck.
I'll back you up. I'll back you
Oh
up.
yeah, you
He
have.
did
You
say
have.
that.
And so I'm not sucking his dick saying that he's, fucking amazing and he's going to just stomp the league. I still think he finishes above fourth, though. Just look at his fucking team.
All right.
I
maybe
don't
he
have
finishes
him. I don't
third.
have him at fourth either. I don't have him at fourth.
He had, if you look at his play style he was trying to play last season, he had Gael Clichy, who's now playing in Turkey, which shows his level, and Sanya as his right back, trying to play the two
Zabaleta, mate.
Zabaleta
Thanks.
too, okay? But they're both
He's
gone.
good.
Is
Zabaleta's
Sanya
good.
still
Huh?
there?
I have no idea where Sanya is, to be honest.
I think he's moved.
Huh. Yeah, he's not
Who
there.
cares?
I'm looking at
Irrelevant. Yeah, he's not
Anyway.
going to be playing much.
He had both of them and Clichy basically playing his positions at fullback, which in his system, fullback is very important. So if you look at the signings he brought in, Mendy, who's really good, Kyle Walker, Danilo, who can also play midfield. He sold Fernando too, so Danilo can also play in that position where he was. He's got Nasri instead of Nolito. He's got Zinchenko back from loan. He's got a lot of options. Bernardo Silva, Sane, Silva, Torre. I don't know. Their team.
I
just
know
looks-
he has a good squad, all right?
Yeah, and he now has players to fit his style of play too. Ederson over Bravo. I don't know. That team. There's no way it's finishing fourth.
All right. This is that was my hot take, but I didn't want to reveal my fourth place right there. But Sam, did I ask you who do you got in fourth? Who you got breaking in?
No, do you want to go ahead and fucking predict it? We finally have a different one.
Yeah. No, you go
Do
for
you
it.
want to? All right. In fourth, I have the reigning champions, Chelsea.
Ooh.
I'll tell you this: right before we started this, Chelsea was my fourth.
You should have stuck with it.
That would have been amazing. That would have been
It's
amazing.
pretty simple. It's just squad depth for me is a bit. They have Champions League football, which they didn't have last season, and I feel like the squad, despite a few signings, is actually getting weaker, especially if they lose Diego Costa. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Last season, I predicted them to win the league, and they won it. This season, I'm just not feeling it from Chelsea. I just feel people have maybe found them out a bit. They know what to expect. Everybody wants to play a back three now, so I guess a lot of studies have been done on a back three, and I guess people just know how to deal with it better, I think.
I totally agree with you. I think the loss of Diego Costa is going to really, really cost them because he was just like he just
See what
scored
you
so
did there?
many crucial goals. His hold-up play is the best in the Prem. Like, I just don't know where you're going to get that bite and those like scrappy goals from that carried them to the. He was equally as like a lot of people were like touting the likes of like Conte, but I think Diego Costa was like equally as important to that championship last year. How do you feel about Chelsea in fourth, Bear?
I don't see them finishing fourth. I have them above fourth, obviously, because I have Arsenal there. But if they do lose Costa, which is still not set in stone, like they may just keep him until January. They are obviously a lot weaker, but they've also brought in a lot of good signings. Like Bakayoko for their midfield is a great replacement for Matic.
True.
Younger as well. Morata coming in too.
Yeah.
And if he gets starting minutes rather than coming off the bench like he's done his whole career, very good. Rudiger at center back, very good. He's going to come in probably, would you say he replaces Gary Cahill?
Oh, I think
no,
he
he's
starts.
probably going to be. I think he's probably going to be good
You don't
depth.
think he starts?
No, I think he's going to
They
be good
got-
depth in Europe this season. I think that's the
Well, they
same
also-
thing with Morata and well, Bakayoko's probably going to start. But it is kind of
Yeah.
weird that they got rid of Matic and they're going into Europe. That's what kind of was weird.
Yeah. Well, they got Andreas Christensen back from loan from Gladbach, and he's been one of the best center backs in Germany the last few seasons, so he'll be good too for the defense.
Well, Bear, who do you have in third?
In third, I have Spurs.
All right. First one that you and me have matched. Why do you feel like Spurs is going to come in third?
Because they've been trending up the last few seasons, obviously. They've been doing way, way above expectations. But
Overachieving,
who
yeah.
have they signed?
No one.
No,
No
one.
one. They
Yeah.
sold Kyle Walker. They're rumored to be selling Danny Rose right now.
This is true.
They're making no signings. At this point in time, like the window's not over, obviously. They could sign some players. But at this point in time, the day we're recording it, they're not signing anyone. The teams around them are signing players, boosting their teams, and Spurs are just sitting there doing nothing.
They're holding steadfast, but you also got to realize that they were like one of the best young teams. They don't need to bring in more talent because their talent is ripening and maturing and peaking at all the same time. So maybe like a veteran presence could kind of help them out, carry them over the top, like someone who's won the league before. But at the same time, the main core still there, still pretty damn feisty, and they were. I mean, at times they were challenging. They made it kind of scary for Chelsea last season, so I could definitely see them. Once again, everyone that I have in my top four, I can make a case for them winning the league.
Yeah, you could easily.
Like,
Yeah.
Pochettino is a fantastic manager, and they've increased like every single season, like their overall point total. Could this be their year? It's hard to say that about Tottenham, that you can see them clutching it out, and that's why it's hard to give them the. If they had, I would have told you this: if they had stayed at their old stadium, I probably would have put them as winning the league, just because there's so
Really?
many other question marks for all the other teams that are in the top six. There's so many other question marks, but for Spurs, everything stayed intact. Continuity is underrated, but
Yeah.
there's just something about moving to a new stadium that you lose some of the magic of the old stadium. It's weird. This is kind of more of a superstitious gut feeling, but this is why I put Spurs in third and kind of flirted with them in fourth. Is that just moving to a new stadium, man? There's just not the same atmosphere. It's not the same, you're not the same routine and that kind of stuff. It just doesn't feel like home yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for that's why I put them in third.
Good point.
Yeah. You got anything, Sam, on this one?
It's a clean sweep. I've got Spurs in third as well.
Oh, shit.
Like I said on my channel, for me, I would have had them, like what B was saying, I would have had them as winning the league had they stayed at White Hart Lane. I would say with signings, I feel like they probably need to sign for depth. I think they're starting 11. I mean, who would you really sign over the players they have? Kane, Ali, Eriksson, Heung-min Son, Dembele, Wanyama, Toby Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Lloris. There's not really anybody to sign. For the right back position, they might just bring in Trippier. The left back position, I think they would have to sign somebody if they got rid of Danny Rose, but they really should maybe sign for just depth. I don't really think they should sign anybody for main squad purposes. And when they did try signing for depth with like the likes of Janssen, it didn't really work out that well. So I think maybe they're being a little bit more careful with their signings, a little bit slower with their signings. But I think to replace Walker, even though it's a downgrade, I think bringing in Trippier is the route they'll go for, because I just feel like that's how Spurs are.
Didn't Trippier get injured in preseason, so they're like freaking out because they have no other right back?
Maybe, I don't know. Cameron Carter-Vickers can play right back.
No,
can't
he
he?
can't. He's a center back, and he's been pretty bad in preseason too. So
Hey man, it's just preseason. But who do
Yeah,
you got?
but-
Let's
yeah.
go to the hot two right here. Who do you guys got in your second spot, and thus saying who do you got winning the league essentially? So let's go Sam on this one. Who do you got in number two, and thus who do you got at number one?
Number 2 is Manchester City,
oh my God, you actually have United winning the league, Sam.
because I've got United up top.
Oh God, Sam,
I know. Trust me, I know.
you biased fuck.
It's not really. Just listen to what I have to say.
Okay.
With Manchester City, I'm going to touch on some points that B made. I think they had a good transfer window. I don't really have any problem with them getting rid of some dead wood and bringing in some talent. I actually think all of their signings have been really good signings. I don't think they should really have a worry with any of them. I honestly think the problem for them is the centre back situation. I think that's the biggest problem for them. With Company just being out and out their best centre back, I don't really see Stones and Otamendi being able to carry them to a Premier League title. Even if they have a strong attack, there's still question marks over Aguero, Gundogan, Toure, and Company in terms of injuries, in terms of fitness. And those are four incredibly key players to that team. Maybe not so much Toure nowadays, but those other three are like instrumental to that team, especially Company. And if he's injured in and out, I don't trust Stones and Otamendi to take me to a Premier League title. The reason I've United in first is it's a bit heart and it is a bit head. I guess it's it's twofold. I can't really go more in depth. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. It's a gut feeling, kind of like what I had last season with Chelsea. I just feel like Mourinho instilled this mentality in the team of not losing. We lost 3 Premier League games before we publicly threw the Premier League away, and then we lost to Arsenal and Spurs as well. So all up 5 Premier League losses, which was the same as Chelsea. And really what came down to a massive problem was just turning draws into wins and converting chances. That was really the main problem, with a couple of new signings, with Lukaku coming in, Matic in the midfield, freeing up Pogba and Herrera a bit more. I think there'll be more creativity, more goals scored, and thus more draws turned into wins. And I think that could potentially see us maybe higher up the table and hopefully winning the league.
Well, you are a disgusting homer, Sam.
Thank
but
you.
I have to agree with you. I also have Manchester United
Yes,
winning the
boys.
league.
Yes, boys.
Why am I in this?
There we
We
go,
could have
baby.
just called this United fans predict the league.
It would have been amazing if we had JCC in here, because he also was a Man United fan.
Really?
Well, let me
An
tell you.
Australian and an Asian predict the Premier League.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
off,
let me
mate.
tell you, I said I flirted. I had like Spurs at one time winning the league. I had Chelsea at one time winning the league. I had Manchester City at one time winning the league. The reason why is shout outs to Jimmy Conrad. He gave me this stat. Jose Mourinho has always won the Premier League in his second season coaching a team in the Premier League, obviously. So lock it up, guys. It's done. Do we need to give any more statistics?
No.
I mean, really, honestly. No, but I'll go a little bit more into that. After watching them play against Real Madrid, a lot of people are kind of writing off Man United. They're like, "Oh, Lukaku, what a waste of money," because he missed pretty much a sitter in front of net. But I was really encouraged after watching the Super Cup, because I thought we were going to get our ass destroyed by Real Madrid. Of course, they didn't play Ronaldo from the start, but they're like, if you go ahead and you take a look at it, we had the second best defensive record in the league last season. You add in Lindelof, who I think is going to struggle in the beginning, but the addition of, I think, Matic is what put me to bring my decision that Manchester United are going to win the league, just because he was fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic, and he's the key cog of what, I mean, like, Jose Mourinho and this side needed. They needed that solidity in the back, the guy who can win the ball and then instantly transition it into counter. And with the amount of pace that you now have running forward with the likes of Mkhitaryan, who I think is also going to have a absolutely fantastic season, because he's always a beast in his second season he's in a league. He always needs one season to go ahead and become a absolute monster. And that's what happened in the Bundesliga. I will go ahead and predict that in his second league, that he's going to be fantastic. And then with the likes of him, with Rashford out on the wing, with Lukaku up front. And here's the thing, and this is what I really, really, really enjoyed about watching that Super Cup game, even though that we lost. The first goal he snatched at with his right foot, his off foot, and then it went over the bar. The second goal that came to him, he set his feet, and then he calmly, coolly put it past the keeper. It was like, man, this dude, he's got it, man. He's like, he actually remembers. He's learning. He's doing it out there. So that's why I have confidence. I don't know if they'll score enough goals, and as I said, I could easily see other people winning here, because I have Chelsea at number 2. Me and Sam had the same pretty much thing, except we flip-flopped Man City and Chelsea. And the reason why is that most of the Chelsea squad is pretty much the same. They brought in Bakayoko, which I really like, and I think Murata and Michi Batshuayi. I think Michi Batshuayi is actually a great striker, except he just doesn't get the chance really because he's not the type of striker that I feel like that Conte wants. But I could easily see, just because there's so many question marks with Manchester United, with Spurs, with Man City, with everyone else around him, that if Chelsea won the league again, I wouldn't be that surprised. But I think you kind of saw flashes. If Manchester United can put everything together that was working in in that game, if they can go on a good run, if this is just just preseason kinks and then they unleash into the Premier League, I could see them taking it. I could also see a lot of other people winning it. But Bear, who do you got as your top two?
I just want to rebuttal for you guys talking. And
Bear's gonna say something stupid.
Yeah, sucking Man United's dick so hard. You guys sound like Arsenal fans at the beginning of every single season. Not gonna lie.
No, we don't.
Are you kidding?
Serious?
You both last season. Everyone said Man United are gonna win the league. What happened?
No,
but it wasn't just us saying win the league though. That was a lot of people were predicting them to win the league.
Hold on.
And then today, you guys are saying the same shit. You guys, if it all comes together and we start scoring goals, we'll win the league. You guys really, really overrate how bad United was last season creatively.
No, we weren't. No, we really weren't. Creating chances, no, we weren't. Putting the ball in the back of the net, yes, we were. Yeah, but creating chances,
we were actually pretty good. Our conversion rate was really absolutely a horse show.
Creating chances, we created a lot of fucking chances. So,
I mean,
I'm not having that. I'm not having that title.
I could see you guys finishing third. That's the highest I'd put you guys is third.
That's fine.
But, I mean, that's cool.
Right,
third
stalling.
Is the highest I put you.
Stop stalling.
Okay, call me. Don't say I sound like an
What's your 1 and 2, huh? You educated bear.
You want my 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Like you guys, I could see it going a bunch of different ways. And the whole time listening to you guys, I've changed my 1 and 2 like 5 times.
See.
I'm gonna go number 1, Chelsea.
He was still. You could hear him. He was still thinking.
I was full on going eeny meeny miny mo. I just don't rate Guardiola enough to put Man City as number 1. And they have so many new signings that need to gel together. Like you said, Chelsea, they have pretty much the same team. And they have experience together. My one worry, well, actually 2 worries, is how much have they been figured out in terms of Conte's style of play and how to counteract that. And also, they have Europe this season. Last season, they didn't have Europe at all. So, with those 2 things, that's what worries me. But I'd still think that they'll probably be in and around 1 and 2. I'm not that confident in my picks. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I agree. If Chelsea took the league again, I wouldn't be surprised. But then also, it's weird because they weren't a very deep side. They have Europe this season, and then they sell. Excuse me. They go ahead and they sell Matic, and then they loaned out Zuma. Where did Zuma go?
Stoke.
Yeah, to like Stoke. But then again, as you said, they brought back in Christensen, and then they signed Rudiger. Yeah, so. But who else do they have in the defensive midfield?
Conte, Bakayoko.
Fabregas really is a defensive midfield.
And then it also feels like they were really lucky. I mean, even Conte went out and said that they were really lucky to avoid injury, to a major player last season. Like, one major player gets nicked. That could be it, and that's
Hazard goes down, and that's trouble.
Yeah, that's it.
He's durable. He's No,
I'm saying if Hazard goes
down. But if he does get a major injury, it's kind of over.
Yeah, but you could say that about almost any team, really.
Yeah.
Like if Harry Kane goes down, Spurs.
I'm not confident at all with my pick because anyone in the top 4, really, you could argue for winning the league,
including
I've got my top.
You're saying
I've
this
got
now,
my
right?
top 5.
What'd you say,
honestly, Bear, you cannot see a scenario where Manchester United wins the league.
I could see it if, and this is a big if, they actually fucking score goals. Because your defense is impeccable.
No shit. Say that about anybody.
Your defense is impeccable, and the signing of Matic is definitely going to help a lot with your midfield. And like you said, Mkhitaryan, I think, is going to have a good season, but it just all depends on if you can actually score goals.
I think it's gonna come in from a couple of sources, man. I think Mkhitaryan's gonna score a bundle. I think Lukaku. Ooh, here we go. Lukaku over under 20 goals. Premier League only. I say over.
Fuck me.
Really? He scored over 20, what, for how many seasons at Everton? For the past, how many seasons? Like, he scored over, like, past 2 or 3. He scored over 20.
I'll say
I'm
over.
gonna go just over. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
21.
it's gonna be barely, but it's over.
All right, yeah, there you go. And the Rashford's been in fine form. I mean, that's a lot of firepower. That's a lot of firepower that they have out there. And I mean, as much as I love Zlatan, he missed so many chances last year. Like,
Lukaku's gonna miss a lot too, though. So
I just feel like I feel like he's still more clinical than Zlatan.
I think when Lukaku like gets going, like when he gets like 5 or 10 league games under his belt, like he'll sort of find his feet all better than. Whereas Zlatan was just like that whole season, pretty much.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing: I could see if it gels together, like an Arsenal fan would say, that like if Lukaku gets in form, if Mkhitaryan gets in form, like they could win the league.
If the whole team is in form, we'll do well.
We'll do well.
Yep.
I could also see Lukaku the whole entire season getting 2 to 3 chances a game and not really doing much, and then being really shitty in hold-up play, and then not being able to go ahead and link up. I could also see that the whole entire season, them finishing in 5th. So, I mean, I'm not sticking my flag really anywhere.
What B is trying to say is that in the next season, he could see anything happening.
Leicester could win the league. Guys, Iheanacho is going to carry them.
No.
There you go. There you go. But that is our top 6 predictions. Let's go ahead. Let's get it out really quickly. Who do you guys have to win the Golden Boot? And who do you guys have as your Premier League Player of the Year? All right, not everyone go at once. Not everyone go at once. I know Tyler needs to. I know the Bear.
Tyler
needs to
doesn't know.
probably
Yeah, he doesn't know who he's looking at.
I'll go. I mean, I was boring on this one. I've given enough hot takes, guys. I've gone ahead, and guys, I do preface this. I probably should have said this at the beginning. This is just opinion, and just some friendly debate over here.
Now you mentioned.
We're all fucking retards.
If you think this is friendly debate, you should hear us debate the NBA and how I think Steph Curry is the second best player to Michael Jordan.
Shut up.
Fuck off!
Shut.
But anyway, my top player, not my top player, my Golden Boot winner, I got Harry Kane.
I got Harry Kane as well.
Shocker.
Who do you got?
It's a
Sam?
clean sweep for Harry Kane.
Yeah.
It's an absolute clean sweep.
All right, not much debate there. I just feel like there's good continuity. He stays healthy. The motherfucker scores. What do you want me to say? He's really good. Although if what's his face, if Aguero could stay healthy, that motherfucker would win it every year.
That's not gonna happen. He's never healthy.
That's true.
Yeah, that's not.
KDB kind of gets nicked up every once in a while too.
I'm gonna say Iheanacho for Golden Boot.
Oh,
That's a hot take.
that's a hot take. That's a lie. But
No, watch it. It'll happen.
Sure it
Okay.
will. Sure it will. All right, who do you guys got for your player of the season?
Dwight Gale.
I honestly was. Who was the player? Who was the player of the season this past? Oh, it was Conte, wasn't it?
Conte.
Yeah,
Conte.
Conte player of the season, well deserved. Who do you guys got as your player of the season?
On the basis. Oh, okay, fine, Bear.
Bear.
Oh, what? Why are you putting me on the spot?
Because you don't
I've
know
gone
your
away
shit.
from you for the past 3 topics. Who do you got for player of the? Fine, Sam, go.
Okay, on the basis of the player of the season being from the winning team, if it was a United player, I'd probably say Herrera. But if I'm just looking at it just without the league table and my predictions, I'm going to go De Bruyne.
Fair.
That was my prediction last season. I said that I predicted KDB to be the player of the year. But this year, I'm going... Me and Sam, we should basically think alike. Like, if I was going to go off the logic of you choose the player from a player that wins the league, and of course Manchester United are going to win the league, I was going to go Mkhitaryan. Just because...
Dude, I have that on my sticky note as well.
Just because of
Why
the
don't you
logic.
two just suck each other off already?
Second
honestly.
season for Mourinho, second season for Mkhitaryan. I spoke with my Armenian cab driver one time he swore he was personal friends with Mkhitaryan and that no one works harder than Mkhitaryan, all right? This is true to life
How
story.
does he
I'm
know
not
that?
even making this
How
up.
do you measure
Like,
that?
I had a 45-minute conversation with an Armenian cab driver who swore he was the best friends. But anyway, Second year, he was shit in his first year in the Bundesliga. Second year in the Bundesliga, he was, I think he was the Bundesliga Player of the Year. I can see it happening if he moves in, kind of floats in between that wing to the cam position. He'll get a buttload of assists. He's got a good cross on him. Lukaku can get his noggin onto it. Proper English football right there.
Proper
and
English.
He's got a nose for goal, man. He's got a nose for goal. He can get past defenders. I really fancy him this season. Although KDB's a good shout too. I'd be honest in that one. Bear. We've stalled enough.
I like both your choices, but just to be different, I'm going to suck both you off and say Pogba.
Oh! Oh! Right now, it looks like Sam's mic is like a sensor, and he's holding his dick, like when he leaned back. just ridiculous. Pogba, even me and you called us the gaudy Arsenal fans, and even we did not have the gall to say that Pogba was
Tyler's a French merchant, though. Mate. That's all he cares about.
That is true. All right,
I love
make the case, Bear, for Pogba.
I think with Matic coming in and allowing him more freedom, and with it being a second season back in the Premier League, he could kill it.
Yes. That's delicious.
Look at that.
I just wanted to suck you guys off.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I don't even care.
I don't think he's going to be player of the season just because I still get watching him play. Like, he just needs to, he always tries to hit that fucking Hollywood ball, and he's like, motherfucker, he's right in front of you. Just pass a simple, pass.
Can we calm down? Fucking hell, leave him alone.
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I love
Pogba,
Pogba, but
dick.
All right, all right.
Fuck you.
That be the hot takes. I feel like this is the most controversial Premier League prediction video that I've definitely seen. I've seen a lot of people go chalk, but
whenever anybody predicts United to do well, it's not going to end well for your ratings.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of shit. I'm gonna get a lot of shit in your comments.
I'm going to get a lot of shit, yeah.
That fucking Bear.
I was about to say,
Bear,
I was about to preface this by saying that, hey, this is all opinions, but it's not like the stupid people
just
don't
abuse
care.
us.
Yeah, stupid people don't care. So come at us, bro. Come at us, bro,
Yeah.
in the comments. Hit the dislike. Tell us we're idiots and that we don't know anything about soccer, any of that stuff, and that one of us is a bear. So
fucking bring me some honey,
make sure, 100% make sure you unsubscribe from B and then come over to my channel to subscribe to me.
Yeah, come over to my channel too. I totally have uploads.
I'll go ahead link to both of their guys is over here. Actually, I'm not gonna link to Tyler. I'm gonna actually put
FIFA
Tyler's.
18, all right.
I'm gonna go ahead put up Tyler's. I'm gonna go ahead and put up Tyler's right here. I'm gonna put up Tyler's Twitter. Go ahead and check that out, and then go ahead and follow us. But without further ado, thank you, Bear, for going ahead and joining us. Thank you, Sam, for going ahead and joining us. Check out their channels.
I'm going to do Deli Alley.
And then we're all gonna Deli Alley wave away. Goodbye.
I was wanking, but yeah.